This is Dr. Jeff down in Costa Rica at Rythmia Life Advancement Center. When I was working in Los Angeles as a therapist for many years, what I learned is that the people I worked with that had a lot of trauma or had a lot of addiction issues or had some very debilitating anxiety or depression or all of the above, they had to build rapport with their clinical staff if they were receiving therapy or working with anybody in a clinical setting. And this rapport took a long time to develop. Everybody has to build trust with the people they're working with. And if you're in a trauma position and you're trying to overcome pain and suffering and things you've been through in your childhood or in your recent life, it's hard to trust people because you learned at a very young age that if you trust your caregivers, then you're going to get disappointed. And that's where a lot of the trauma starts from childhood. Now, a lot of us had great caregivers, but we went through something traumatic. And then we don't trust people because we might have been vulnerable. And now we've learned that if we're vulnerable, that's dangerous. And so there's all these different things that happen for people about why they don't want to connect with themselves or with anybody else. And then they just try to like gloss over things and just like not think about much and just try to like get through the day. And, you know, in my practice, when I had all these people who would come see me for work, you know, to try to work on themselves, I thought that they were relaxed and ready to do the work. But I learned that it took sometimes years for them to build trust with me as the clinician and to feel safe enough to actually do the work. And, you know, when you're dealing with like really serious issues, like all those things I mentioned, you don't have years to finally start working on it. You should work on it right away because all those emotions that you haven't dealt with and all those ways of existing that aren't serving you, they're just holding you back. So how do you get healed quickly and get tools quickly and move forward with a lot of momentum in a quick way? The medical model of the West isn't a quick process. It quickly stabilizes you, but then it doesn't quickly heal you. So if someone is, you know, in crisis, the Western model is pretty good at stabilizing that person and helping them kind of like get a baseline, but it's not good at like diving into the issues and figuring out what's going on. So the good thing that I really like about Rythmia is that at Rythmia, we're giving you practical tools that you can use in your life to overcome all the things that I mentioned. And you are doing the work for yourself. So you don't have to build trust with anybody other than just, you know, seeing that we have a safe environment with a lot of great staff and a lot of cool people. You know, that part you'll notice quickly. And then you'll see, okay, they're giving me the opportunity to work on myself here. And that's why this is powerful. And that's why when we follow up with guests 6 months after they've discharged, then 92% are still feeling amazing in the program that they worked here at Rythmia. So we have this multi-modality program that is very thought out, very clear, very organized. It involves a lot of things that you're going to be doing during your week. And it's very, very, very effective. And if you're unsure about what's your process, what's happening, there's a lot of staff here to help you. We have counselors here. We have medical doctors. We have nurses. We have all kinds of different holistic people that work here. We have shamans, which is wild. You know, we have all kinds of different people that can help you get the support you need to work on you. And that's why this program works, is that you do the work for yourself. You could just go see a therapist, you know, and they're great. And I got a lot of friends that are therapists that are amazing and they really help you. And, you know, there's a lot of you have been through therapy and you've had great outcomes. Well, that's good. And there's therapy, there's a place for that. But this program that Rythmia offers helps you become your own therapist. You know what's best for you. You know what's right for you. And if you're not sure what that is, this process will help you figure it out. We're tapping in to parts of the brain that you haven't accessed in a very long time. And we're doing that through breath work, ayahuasca, meditation, yoga, and the classes that we teach that explain the process about what's happening. So if you're sick of feeling depressed, you're sick of feeling anxious, you're sick of like just feeling disconnected and not feeling happy and not having the success in your life like the way you really want to, come to Rythmia, go through our program, and you will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching.